wanted to ask about the financial side of things of being freelance because I did a BFI film course like 5 years ago now, and that we had one of the mentors, teachers. He said, "Well, the problem with freelance work is, yeah, you've got work, you're doing some work now, but that's not the issue. The issue is where's the next lot of work coming in." I tend to find I have this challenge with the podcast as well. It's like, yeah, I've got you on now, but then in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, who's going to be afterwards, and when's that going to happen? Because it does play on your mind, and especially when you're
Mm,
financially dependent on living on that
mm,
income as well. I can't imagine taxes at the end of the year going, well, this year I made 20 grand, last year I made 25, and next year I'm looking 2 grand less, and then it goes up.
mm.
It just could be a nightmare.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I totally resonate with that. And I think, like, yeah, there's a big trust in the process, isn't it? That you kind of just have to give and just think, right, if I want this to work, also that, yeah, what do I need to do to make it work? And even when things go wrong, I mean, things go wrong in employed jobs as well. I mean, obviously, you're salaried, that's great. But if things are sort of like going wrong in the self employed world or like behind the scenes work, it's what can I do behind the scenes to sort of like keep things moving forward. And also the pace changes, doesn't it? Like for me, well, actually, I thought January was going to be really quiet, and then the Mambo thing came through. So actually, that was quite a surprise. So yeah, trusting in that process for me, moving out of December, really busy, silly season, and then going into January, I was like, okay, we'll just see what happens. So yeah, I think trusting in that process is key, but also like yeah, keeping your blinkers open. And it's like damage limitation, isn't it? Like if you know when the money's going to come in, like I've got lots of terms and conditions in place anyway, so I know sort of generally when the money's going to come in. So you can sort of document that and work out, yeah, then how to sort of spread the finances. But it's a money game. It's a maths game, isn't it? And things like that. And yeah, I guess school didn't teach us all the right things, but it did teach us some stuff. So sort of creatively problem solving what we didn't learn to try and yeah, make it all work now.
Well, I don't know whether you've heard the saying. I don't know. It said this is if you want something, you'll make it happen. If you don't want something, you'll make a bunch of excuses why it won't happen.
Do you know what? I've not actually heard it like that, and that
Really?
is epic. Yeah, keep repeating that because it's so true. It's so true.